What is up, my sisters from other misters? We are back today with some MMM2. So I hope you're excited. No, I have not reached the World Championship Series yet. Still in the Asia Pacific Super Cup. As you can see, I'll just show you the standings real quick. Right now we're in 5th place, and my driver is Ernald Akhtar. The other guy sucks. And I'll tell you why. Because I have decided to focus on one car and one driver until until basically I'm in the World Series or whatever the hell it's called, World Championship. And the reason for that is it just drains a ton of money to focus on 2 cars and 2 drivers at the same time. And actually, I switched up my strategy here because I went bankrupt. I used all my money on spending shit for the cars and stuff, and then my weekly amount up here was negative, and so the bank was like, okay, you have 3 races to either get your bank account to positive, or you need to be at a point where your sponsors are paying more than you're spending. One of those 2 things needs to happen, or else we're going to make some decisions for you. And so that's exactly what happened. 3 weeks later, I was like, oh, that's not going to matter. Well, I'll make, $20 million at the end of the season and I'll be fine. But 3 weeks later, they went ahead and fired my engineers. So I kind of had to start from scratch after that. So yeah, here we are. We're in 5th in the standings. I'll show you my cars real quick. Surprisingly, okay, so as you can see, Akhtar's car has the 2nd best front spoiler, has the 4th best gearbox, has the 6th best brakes, 5th best rear wing, and the 4th best suspension. Surprisingly, both drivers are delighted. Oh, what? Okay, so Shannon is delighted with his car. Akhtar's just happy. He has been delighted pretty much every other week up until now. And then as you can see, I'm only paying this dude whatever, $188,000, and then this dude is making $320,000. I did have a really good driver, I can't remember her name, and we were killing it, and then she decides, no, you know what, I don't want to be on your team anymore, so she peaced out. Engineers are 3rd, and then I have been upgrading my headquarters, as you can see. The last thing I just did was this part development, so I get +2 mechanical bonus to both cars, which is good. And yeah, all our sponsors are locked in. I think we can just go on to the next race. I'll probably skip qualifying because you guys don't need to see that. I still do the same thing. Do 1 lap neutral, 1 lap whatever. You know what I'm talking about. Let's see what sponsor we want to do real quick. We finished 2nd and 4th in the last 2 races, so I think we can go for 4th and make a good chunk of money here. So we're gonna try that. I'll see you after qualifying, and then I'll show you, if not the whole race, at least most of it. Well, as you can see, we qualified 4th. I thought we were gonna do a little bit better actually, because we were sitting 1st and 4th up until like the last minute, and then a bunch of people somehow had great laps. Alright, so let's hop into the race. So yeah, Ernald is in 4th. Let's see, I always put the worst dude on super soft, or not super soft, but the middle of the dry tires. Let's see, straights neutral was his best. And then allow teammate through, confirm, and then this guy is my number 1, so I'm going to keep him on ultra soft. We're going to go with neutral acceleration, which was his best setup. So there we go. And I'm going to leave those as yellow. And the thing I've been doing lately, I think I've shown in another video before, is I just pause it after each lap and I change the timings to whatever the first place guy has. So right now we're going to hop into red for both of them, and we'll see how that goes. So here we go. This is going to take a while because I have been racing on the slowest setting, the normal speed, instead of fast forwarding. This is a pretty quick racetrack at Vancouver. The laps are pretty short. As you can see, we're already back to the beginning. So, if I was on super speed, I wouldn't be able to pause very well, whatever. Okay, so we're going to go red, yellow, switch them both up. And then I have also been pitting when my tires reach 20%. I've messed around with trying to pit at 30%, 25%. 20% seems to be working the best. You're not at the point where your tires are so bad that you're getting passed by a bunch of people. And you're not wasting tire that you could have used. You know, when you're pitting at 30%, and the other guys are pitting, waiting till they're down to like 15 or 10%, like, you're wasting 20% of your tire to go get a new one. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that's what I've been trying to do. As you can see, we're in second place. We're doing pretty good. Akhtar is a great driver. So yeah, we're gonna keep with our strategy here. Even Shannon's doing pretty good. He's in ninth. I think the first 3 races of the season he came in 18th, 18th, and 18th. And then the last race, I believe he actually did pretty good. He was like 12 or 14 or something. I can't remember. It's early on in the video if you wanted to go back and pause it. Oh crap, okay, so missed that one. So we're on yellow now. I'm probably going to skip ahead, and I'll meet you back here once we're towards the end of the race to see how we're doing. Well, as you can see, I think we might have fucked up a little bit. So our dude Akhtar, who's pretty much been near the front of the pack the whole race. Yeah, we definitely didn't get in the top 4. He's in 8th right now. We'll probably get like 6th. Okay, 7th right now. I think we'll be able to catch 6th. We obviously won't catch the 4th guy. So yeah, that's frustrating because we were doing really well. We just screwed up the pitting again. It's just each track is a little bit different, so you gotta adjust and make changes like that. We still are gonna make money out of this race because we finished top 4 in qualifying, so we'll be okay there. But 6th, obviously not our best finish. Not the worst. We're still gonna get some points for the Drivers' Championship and stuff. But I probably should have pit a couple laps earlier when I still had like, I don't know, 35-40% of my tire wear left, just because that would have given us enough laps to be able to catch the front guys and finish top 4. See, like the first lady, she pit with 4 laps to go, so she had time to get back up to the front. This guy only had 1 pit stop. He went with the super soft up until the 12th lap. Dang, that's crazy. The best driver, this guy Becker, who finished in 5th, went 10 and 9 on the ultra soft. I don't know how he did that. Like, when we're like getting real low on tire wear, it's crazy how much that affects things. Like, my car slows down so much, it makes no sense to me, and I feel like the other cars don't really have the same effect when their tire wear gets real low. So I think that's a little frustrating, but yeah, that's okay. Whatever, we keep chugging along. I think in this off season, I'm going to spend a lot of money on next year's car. I usually do that if I have the money, and then I think I'm gonna get rid of the Arnold, whatever his name is, dude, and get like a really top-notch driver, and just pay him a ton of money or something. Like, look at these, like Chica Balcazar, like she's 4.25 stars pretty much. That can win you a lot of races, and her cost isn't that much more than what we're paying, only 100 grand more. We can easily make that up with sponsors and stuff. So yeah, let's just check the parts real quick to see if we should buy anything. I'll probably buy this new gearbox. Hell yeah, mate. I just gotta make sure my money stays above. Oh man, we're losing some bonuses, but that's okay because we're getting the 3rd best gearbox. So yeah, okay. So yeah, I'm gonna wrap this episode up here. Leave a like and subscribe. And oh, last thing I wanted to mention: this T-shirt is called Safety Pin T-shirt. Go to my click on the link below the video. It is my personally owned apparel company, and this T-shirt, with every purchase, I will be donating $5 to the ACLU to protect our civil rights in America. So yeah, if you have the extra money, buy a T-shirt and represent. So yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. As always, stay awesome and peace.